the Wii Sports Baseball World Cup. Every 2 years, 24 teams fight tooth and nunchuck for the chance to win the golden Nintendo Wii. Or the golden Wii Remote. Or it's usually just some sort of Nintendo accessory wrapped in gold. It's superficial, it's pretty superficial. However, this year may be a different story, as murmurings of a new prize, one far more powerful and dangerous, are circulating. The competition's reigning champions, the Stoke-on-Trent Steamers, have gone from gold to potential goners, flirting all too close to an early group stage exit. With dwindling numbers, they find themselves 4-3 up in a must-win final game against the Gary Barlow and Xavier Fan Club Baseball Society. But hanging on to such a slender lead will prove difficult, as after the departure of team substitute Ozymandius, they've been trapped with a completely useless replacement.
Ron, what on earth was that? You weren't even trying out there. Oh, Dios mio. Are you accusing me, good little Samaritan Ron Johnson, of sabotage? I gave it my all out there.
The crowd responded with a chorus of jeers.
Leave Ron alone. He's Ron Johnson. He's literally just Ron Johnson.
Ron, mute your mic. The whole stadium can hear us. And yet you chose to put him in engine room.
I know, I'm sorry. I was trying to take Ozymandius out of the firing line. He was overwhelmed.
You know, he's braver than you give him credit for. Just because his knees are always shaking, and he appears to be constantly on the verge of passing out and, oh, well, at least he puts a shift in. Spinny Winnie was so angry at the situation, she couldn't focus on baseball at all. She punted her shot straight into the wall of hands, and the Steamers' second innings now hung by a thread. Pipe stepped up to the batting plate, but now grasping with thoughts of life without the Stoke-on-Trent Steamers, his mind was firmly elsewhere. If he couldn't play baseball, what would he do? The tournament wasn't even over yet, and he already felt directionless, without purpose. He went to swing as he always did, but he just couldn't find the conviction. His shot was half-baked, and with the wall of hands doing its job, the teams changed sides. Okay, this feeling was new. Pipe was no stranger to a despairing introspective monologue. In fact, he did it pretty much every match, to the point where even he felt it was getting a bit old. No matter how desperate things seemed, however, there was one thing he never questioned. Pipe was certain that he was put here in this universe to play baseball. It was an insatiable, burning desire, a flame that even after years upon years of running through the white void of the Mii Plaza had never even threatened to go out until now. He felt stupid just thinking about it. Of course he wanted to play baseball, things just weren't going too well for them right now. And, channeling his frustration into his pitches, ironically, he began to do some of the best work he had done all tournament. Alex didn't even swing before he was struck out. Big H had a tame effort swept up by the determined hands of Engine Room, who knew his leadership was in question. Before the Gary Barlow fan club could even enact their wall of bats strategy, Ryan saw the ball flash past him, and the Steamers were still just about in front, heading into their final innings. "Wow, nice job, Pipe," cheered Scalene. "I'd have my mouth open in awe if it wasn't already gaping," said Spindle.
The Institute of Throwing and Catching are currently beating Underpassage Wanderers, which means as things stand, we're going through. Yes, the last time I've seen balls pelted like that, my ex-wife kicked me in the gonads. In other news, it looks like Ron Johnson, that's me, I'm Ron Johnson, is batting next.
What? That's not the right batting order.
Yes, breaking news, I have walked onto the field. My ex-wife said I'd never make it as a sports star, but look at me now, Deborah. I've made it to the big leagues, and I hope you're happy with your miserable little life. Oh, it appears I was so busy being bitter that I have been struck out.
But that wasn't entirely true.
opposition captain Big H was up to her usual tricks, pitching all manner of splitters and curveballs. However, seeing as Ron had forgotten to swing, these were all penalised and, after ball 4, he was given a free single. I would like to inform the crowd that I am also free and single. The Steamers had had a lucky break, and Barnell made sure to keep the streak going, skillfully hitting the ball into the floor to grab a single of his own. Engine Room was next, but uncharacteristically, he seemed lost in thought, hitting his shot without his usual gusto and failing to bypass the wall of hands. Is everything okay with Engine Room? No, when he stands upside down, people mistake his chin for one of the pyramids of Giza. Alright, Spinny, I know you're mad with him, but that's uncalled for. Yeah, sorry, I did cross the line there. Thankfully, star batter Scalene was there to pick up the pieces. And stepping up now is Scalene. I've never noticed how round your trim is before. How beautifully spherical it sits on top of your head. I find myself thinking, awooga, awooga. Oh, give me a break. And Scalene was so put off that she decided to smash the ball directly at Ron's face. As it turned out, this was a good strategy, and with the ball arrowing past Ron's ear for a powerful single, the bases were now fully stacked. Mindbrain began his calculations. I need to go 4 quartiles upwards, accounting for a radius bigger than your mother. Add 47, discard the anomaly. Oh, bless me, got a bit of dust up my nose. But before he could finish his workings out, Big H pulled out her conductor's baton, and the Gary Barlow fan club began to enact another new strategy. In unison, their fielders started to stomp up and down, a smattering of thuds and thumps, kicking up plumes of dust into the air. "Commence the wall of smog!" bellowed Big H, as the dust rose higher and higher until nearly half of the field was enveloped in a smoke screen. Mindbrain couldn't see a thing, partially because he kept sneezing, and with his calculations unfinished, he was caught out. "You're out!" The Steamers had just one strike remaining to extend their lead. But Spindle, who had managed to collect a small sand dune's worth of dust in her mouth at this point, was more concerned with trying not to choke. "Just hit it long," called Engine Room from the bench, trying to give at least one correct instruction this tournament. Spindle followed her captain, and, although she could barely see it, from somewhere amongst the haze, she heard the referee call, "Double!" and the Steamers breathed a huge sigh of relief. Then of course coughing and spluttering as they muscled their way to a 6-3 advantage. The Gary Barlow and Xavier fan club were not happy. They doubled their efforts, jumping up and down so violently they created me-shaped dents in the field. A cyclone of dirt whipped and swirled around the stadium, fans and players alike covering their eyes. What's going on out there? I can't even see who's batting anymore. I would look at the team sheet, but it blew away in the storm. They could hear Big H's mad cackling from somewhere amongst the chaos, and then... there was Beanus. Glowing from head to rectum, he had hit the ball so sweetly that it parted the dust in an almost biblical manner. Some poor soul in Wuhu town would soon be getting an unexpected bonk on the head, as Beanus had sent the ball comfortably out of the park. With this, the Steamers were flying. 9-3 ahead, the mood had changed from desperation to jubilation. Well, for the most part anyway.
Oh, excuse me, sumimasen.
Oh, Bungus, congratulations, that Beanus of yours just hit a peach.
Yes, not good at all.
Come again?
Mr. and Mrs. Spool, I don't suppose you happen to have seen a man selling rocks around here, have you?
No, nothing of the sort. I'll ask Spindle for you after the game.
Back at the pitch, the Steamers were really getting back into the groove, and with Spinny Winnie inflicting even more damage with an emotional home run, Pipe rounded out their final group stage game to win 10-3 and qualify for the knockout stages in some style.
Whoa, yeah, Beanus, that was sick! Great job, team. I always knew we could do it.
What's up, Spinny? You just scored an amazing home run.
Oh, did I miss something?
Mr. Picnic, you're back!
Yes, marvel at thine stature. Anyway, where is Ozymandius?
He's gone. He ran away.
Oh, crumpets. What to do?
I know. I don't understand how everyone else can be celebrating. It's sad, isn't it?
No, I'm not sad. Couldn't be sad. Not me, not ever.
Oh, well, maybe you should be a little sad.
No, I'm not. I was merely hoping to share with him the various flavours of cheesecake I had gathered in the realm of Niflheim.
But doesn't it worry you at all?
No.
How he's all alone?
Nope.
How he could be anywhere by now. Excuse me, are you okay? Oh, cripes, I'm a gunner. Lower the mainsail. The captain's going down with his ship. Oh, silly me, I've already washed ashore. Here, let me put some bandages on you. Oh, thank you, that's very kind of you, but if you don't mind me asking if that's okay, where am I? Why, I thought you'd know. Well, what with that baseball kit you've got on? Why, did I end up in Stoke-on-Trent or something? Oh, crumbs. Okay, just a wee sec. My husband'll know what to do.
Oh, dearie me. Not another castaway.
Hello, sir. My name is Ozymandius, but you can call me Ozzy. I'd prefer if you didn't call me Mandius, though, if that's okay.
Oh, heavens no. I can't be bothered with this.
Oh, give him a chance, you wet flannel. He plays for your team. You're a steamer.
Yes, hello. My name's Cardboard. I'm a member of the Stoke-on-Trent Steamers. When I can be bothered.
Wowee.
And this is my wife, Mache.
As in, the second half of papier-mâché?
Yes, that's her name.
Wowee. I wish I were named after a solution of PVA glue and newspaper. You're a sweet little lad. So, if you don't mind me asking, do you not have a game? Oh, well, that's the thing really. I'm not quite a proper baseball player, and I let everybody down.
Here we go.
So I ran away because I were nothing but a burden.
It's really not that big a deal.
No, well, but I really were rubbish. I kept on messing everything up and being struck out.
Follow me.
Oh, what, sorry?
Come on, before I lose the will to live.
Oh, okay. Well, if you say so. Oh, beans on toast. This is...
They were rubbish back then.
What? Spindle? Engine room? Mind brain?
Yes, they were pants.
Oh, jeepers.
But they stuck with it. They let themselves be bad, until they weren't so bad anymore.
I understand. I haven't been playing very long myself.
Yes, you are impatient.
The truth is, I want so badly to be helpful. Hit big home runs, make people cheer.
You don't get better by running away.
Aye, aye, sir, but I know me. When the stakes are too high, I get all shaky in the leg department. I worry about jeopardizing the team. It's just a bit sad, really, when you love being with people you know will do better without you.
Oh dear, now even I feel depressed.
I think I know just the thing. Are you sitting comfortably? Oh, well, I can't really sit down right now because I'm a bit jittery.
Here's your xylophone, love.
Then let's begin. You want to be big. You want to be small. You want to have everyone love you, else no one can see you at all. You want to have impact, to lift people up, yet just by your very existence you seem to be messing it up. But please do not steal yourself away, thinking you've rid us all a burden you will not see unless you stay. Wires you've crossed and lines you've blurred, and when the rain comes tumbling down, no, it ends just where it ends. When you're overthinking, call upon your friends and just take some time to feel the wind. Take some time to feel the wind against your skin. Life feels much better when you live on bonus time. And we all could be buried already, so take a breath and just try to unwind. Well, this is it. I'm off.
Yes, thank goodness you're going.
It's been lovely meeting you.
It's been tiresome talking to you.
Oh, well, apologies. I'll stay out of your way from now on. But if you ever need me, just give me a call. Just bell my line. Just call me on me walkie-talkie. Oh, there I go, rambling again.
Ozymandius.
Yes, I know. Less talking, more doing.
You're a good sort.
Aye, aye, sir. I do give it my best. Now I'm off to ruffle some feathers.
If you say so. Oh, I need to lie down.
Meanwhile, back on Wuhu Island. Shush! Everybody, it's about to come on!
And that's the last time I ever play Frisbee whilst eating quiche. And what's this? Yes, it's breaking news! The news is breaking as we head over to the draw for the Wii Baseball World Cup, round of 16. And because our very own Ron Johnson is out on duty, we instead head to our pitchside reporter, Neil Shovel. Yes, hello, grand announcer. To be fair, it's an honour to do this draw, but to be fair, let's take a look at who's qualified from the groups at this moment in time. In Group 1, Lucia's baseball team emerged victorious. The Stoke-on-Trent Steamers, who to be fair I thought have been a disgrace in the first half of this tournament, somehow managing to come in second. Also through the Garibaldo and Xavier Fan Club Baseball Society, and to be fair, Underpassage Wanderers beating the odds to qualify for the first knockout game in their club history. Group 2 was bullied and dominated by Yarikawa Prefecture, but to be fair, silly, goofy, wacky, zany FC with enough character in the dressing room to keep them within reach. Me Parade Mafia and Sporting Vatican City bringing up the rear as Peter's Pile Drivers and Spicy Steve and the Brunch Boys crash out.
Group 3 sees Borussia Tinky Winky progress, the German outfit joined by Browntown, the British Museum Association baseball team, and the Salmon Fishers. And finally, to be fair, in Group 4, Turtlenecks United were cut from a different cloth. Bread Crust Rovers and the Grumble Volcano Retirement Home will progress with Worm Federation, our final team at this moment in time. So, at this moment in time, it would seem I can head into the draw. Okay everyone, listen closely.
Oh, but sorry to cut you off there, Neil.
You're cutting me off? That's a disgrace. That's an utter disgrace.
I've just been informed we have a special sponsored press conference from our friends over at Big Conditioner. Enjoy this exclusive interview with ex-professional baseball player, Xavier. Oh, hello? Is this thing on? Hello, fans of me, Xavier. I know what you're thinking. What's he done this time? Are they finally locking him up for being too handsome? Perhaps for promoting hair products despite having very little hair of his own. Maybe you're thinking this is an apology for the deadly skin rashes caused by the new range of Xavier-themed loofahs. But no, I must put those things to the side, as it's with a heavy heart that I must announce that I am no longer a member of the Stoke-on-Trent Steamers. I will not from this day forward be associated with them in any way. They were my colleagues and nothing more. I'm not reading that.
Read the paper, Mr. Xavier.
No, actually, I've had enough of this.
Stay seated, please.
No, I decide when to sit on my massive dump truck of an arse, thank you very much. Perhaps we just get on with the draw then. Let's hand back over to Neil Shovel.
Please, Mr. Xavier, be reasonable.
No, I'm not going back out there. That script is liable, or defamation, or terrestrialization. I don't know the legal terms, I just signed the contracts blindly. And the Stoke-on-Trent Steamers will be facing Bread Crust Rovers. They'll be needing all the help they can get at this moment in time, with Xavier and, now to be fair, team substitute Ozymandius leaving the team. Wait, someone else left as well? Turn that up. Hey, I said turn it up, not off.
Now let's all be civilized.
I'm gonna take a walk.
I'm afraid that's not possible, sir.
What? No, I'm taking a walk.
You will stay where you are told.
Let me take that elevator or I'll walk right back out there and tell everyone that Big Conditioner turns your hair to limescale.
Very well then, sir. It's a shame to see you go. A real shame. I, for one, felt you had potential.
I can press the buttons myself, thank you. I know which floor to go to. Goodness me, when did you last oil this elevator? You know, for a multi-million-dollar bath and shower-based empire, you do cut some corners.
Goodbye, Mr. Xavier.